This is the Mercedes GLB S35 AMG. Please subscribe if you haven't done so far. And now join us for this review. Let's go! In the front, although it's a family SUV, the GLB already has a strong look, and especially here in the AMG version, those vertical fins here in the front grille looks really menacing, and especially in the lower end here with the contrasting silver. Headlamps start with halogen, then optional you can get LED, and optional the multi-beam LED also with extended high beam function that you also see here. 4.63 meters, 15'2" or 182 inches is the length of Mercedes GLB, and that was a little bit strange because everyone was thinking, hey, it's between GLA and GLC, but it's not. So it's just slightly shorter than the Mercedes GLC, almost the very same length. Very interesting. And then this one here is the AMG version. 19 to 20 inch wheels, and those one are indeed the biggest one, 21 inch. And of course, car sits a little bit lower. Usually you get a normal suspension, then you can also optionally go for an adaptive suspension, and this one here comes with the adaptive suspension but in an AMG setting, which is a little bit stiffer, still with those crossover wheel arches, and you can see the whole car sits lower. And wow, I mean, I think the GLB is really a very interesting car because, you know, exterior dimension and interior space, you will soon see that. But then again, to me, it's not the most beautiful of the SUVs. And then as an AMG version, I think in the front it works very well. But here on the side profile, sitting so low, it looks a little bit, you know, like aftermarket-ish. I don't know. What's your take on that? Not. And now to the rear. And I think here again, it works somehow to have a more aggressive styling. Pretty much straight hatch alike. Then we have the silver contrast right here. Modern tail lamp. Yeah, I mean, why not? And then the lower part, of course, a little bit stronger, and those ones are pure beauty tips. Fake exhaust alert again. So the real exhaust are, well, you can see them through that one in the inside. Then the strong diffuser. But again, front and rear works pretty well also as the AMG version. So what do we have here? Usual for the GLB, 2-liter 4-cylinder engines, both diesel and petrol aside, so different choices there. And this one here is also 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine, in this case 306 horsepower. We also know that from the A-Class 35. 5.2 seconds is the acceleration figure to 100 kilometers or 62 miles an hour. Yeah, pretty strong for such a car. Also with this AMG design here. Of course, this one is not this concept, one man, one engine. It's more stock engine-like, but definitely AMG power tune. Then interior, they can use nice leather red here in different colors available. It looks like animal skin, but it's not. Then also here at the inside doors, you control the seats. Also galvanized handles and so on. A lot of space at the inside of the door. And then, as this one is the AMG version, you get an AMG entry badge right there. You also have, as from bigger AMGs, this flat bottom steering wheel. Then with those driving mode selector on the right side, this will be illuminated. Left side for the suspension. Right side you pick up the phone, voice control, and the thumb control. Left side for the ACC. Then also soft touch at the top of the dashboard. Then there's this dual screen setup. Soon more to that when we talk about the all interior from the other perspective. Those ones here are animal skin seats as far as my research goes. But the GLB does offer a lot of choices, different colors of Art Deco or Ambitex leather red, and we've shown you also in the other review where you won't believe it's non-animal based, really high quality also available, and also for the AMG would be standard Dynamica microfiber on the inside and Art Deco or Ambitex leather red on the outside. This is a panoramic roof in here. Still I have enough headroom with 1.86 or 6'1". This one is also panoramic roof. The car is not powered, but this can also be opened, and you got a nice upright seating position here, more comfortable than other A-Class platform cars. Interior overview, yeah, it's basic A-class platform, so we can also see it on the interior. Just this one is new, this cylindric form as an additional decor element, and then those spectacular round vents. Also with nice clicking sounds. And the base would be 7-inch screens left and right, and then optional both sides you can upgrade to 10.25 inch as you see it now, and then it forms also this 2 horizontal units. So left side you control with the left thumb usually, then the digital instruments. Car not properly powered at the moment, then we will also have some interior screens right there. And then the right side you can use via touch. It also has this new MBUX system where you have this "Hey Mercedes" voice activation. Drive me to Berlin. Not sure. Please drive me to Berlin. Not sure if it's working at the moment. Let's see. So you can have drive me to Berlin. And yes, I'm holding the microphone there because there's a speaker right there. I will first test the rear bench here for you because, I mean, when you buy this one as an AMG version, yes, you want to have some fun, but you still primarily maybe buy it for the family or something. So all the way back or like this, all the way forward. And when you have it all the way back, massive amounts of leg room. That's pretty cool, really amazing. That's the big advantage of this vehicle. And then you can put it all the way back like this or a little bit more upright, just, you know, as you like it. And well, and then of course, what about getting to those 6th and 7th seats? This is of course really interesting. You do not have to get them if you want a rather clear trunk, so to say. You can also go with the 5-seater version, but you can also go for the 7-seater version. Does it make sense? I mean, not too sure about that, but maybe you are seeking a 7-seater and then you can get one from Mercedes now, one that you can actually, well, Mercedes is always expensive, yes, as a premium vehicle, but this one, of course, less expensive than most of the other ones. Jonas takes the first shot, and then you can see you can get in there, and those are the 6th and the 7th seat there. And it really depends on also how is the front bench organized. And let me check it out. So when I get, now it's Thomas' workout starting, always when there are 5 or 7-seaters. So I could still sit the way like this. Then I go around. So come on guys, this gets really exciting now. Yes. Getting here. The suit doesn't like that much. My tailor will be watching this and saying like, Thomas, what the hell are you doing? So let's say, well, first of all here. Sitting here. Oh, by the way, this is here, you know, live on Autogefuel. This plastic cover. This was hopefully going off, but you can just push it on again. Just that we're showing it, it's everything is authentic here. Well, pushing up the head restraint. I can sit here, although it's a little bit cramped. I do exactly fit, yeah. I put my head a little bit back. I do hit the ceiling. But I mean, it could work for shorter routes. Could theoretically. Let's see. Now I would be in the seat where I could still sit in front of that and it could directly work. So what about the trunk area here? Electric hatch we got. And then this is a setup as a 6th and 7th seat would still be up. So just, you know, minor space left, some cubby hole underneath. But then, oh, that's the other way, yeah, like this. This is a nice solution here, the red handles, and then they flip automatically, like this. So if you have the 5-seater, there would be still some storage underneath here. You can check that out in our other review episode. We already have from GLB. Oh, USB-C device chargers, also in the 2 actually in the rear for the 6th and 7th seat. Nice that I thought of that. So, and then we'll flip this one here again, like this, and go the other way around. And then, wow, I mean, this is pretty cool. And those square dimensions really help you. Thinking about putting mountain bikes inside, just remove the front wheels, put a blanket over that, and then there we go. And that's also a reason, I mean, you can do a lot of things with that car, and that is really massive. So for this one here, big thumbs up. And now to a conclusion for today with the Mercedes-AMG GLB 35. Yeah, not 53. That would be probably a little bit too strong for this car. Well, but what's your take on that? A performance version of this family SUV? You could say, why not? Why not having fun and still offering a lot of flexibility? Because the ratio of exterior space and then what space you have on the interior is really good, and therefore I also really like this vehicle. Yeah, it's not my favorite as for design from the side, but I really like in the front and also in the rear. Just the side profile, especially in the AMG version. I don't know, maybe it will grow on me, but so far, first look, I'm not too excited about it. But driving-wise, it will probably be scoring quite well. It has a longer wheelbase than a normal A-Class, yes. But then again, it's still not such a long car. It's also pretty light, so this can actually work quite well, also performance-wise. Really looking forward to test that one. The interior is really a great thing. It has a good build quality. They have great animal skin alternatives, which are really high class. So, and even 7-seater option in an AMG vehicle. Haven't seen that yet. Now it's there. What do you think, guys? Hope you're also tuning into other episodes here from the IAA Motor Show. And of course, also, if you haven't seen the initial episode we've done with the GLB, with a non-AMG version, you should definitely check that out. We always link interesting videos which are related to the current video in the video description and also in the pinned comment. Thank you.